So, what's up guys, this is Jedi Frog, and welcome to a Mobile Legends video. And as you can tell by the description, we are talking about Lolita and her new changes that she's getting in a patch or two. So what are these changes, you may ask? Well, first off, her skins have been changed completely. Well, not completely. They look somewhat the same, but they have a different look to them now. So that's okay. I don't really like them. I prefer the skin you see right here still, or this version of it. And yeah, so the skins change. But that's not the reason we're talking about it. We're talking about her changes. We're talking about her changes because she has new abilities. And when I say new abilities, I mean her first ability has been changed, her second ability has an added feature, and her passive has been changed. So, what in the world are these changes? And sorry if you have the background, it's cool. So, yeah. Um, so basically, the new changes are that, well, first off, her first ability is no longer the skill shot you're seeing on screen right now. Here, I'll just pull this up so that you can see when I'm using my first ability. So, basically, the way the first ability works right now, before the patch, is you have a skill shot. That you can throw at an enemy. If it hits an enemy hero, you can use your ability again, and if you hit the same enemy within a certain amount of time, you stun them. So that's nice. It does a lot of damage. But the new ability is basically a charge. Basically, it has a way shorter range than her skill shot, and she basically charges right at the enemy. And I think she stops when she hits enemy heroes. I don't know. I haven't seen the most gameplay of the new thing, and I'm not gonna fully judge it till I do get gameplay. But like her her first ability basically is completely different. So wait, I told you about the charge, but after she uses that charge, she can lock onto a specific enemy, and then she basically jumps to them, puts the hammer down on them, and she stuns them for 0.5 seconds. And it does a lot of damage. I think in all it does the same amount of damage that her skill 1 does now, but I don't know. I don't know. And another thing, all of her abilities now stack with only physical attack. The way it works now is she stacks with both physical attack and magic power. But now you don't get that, which I'm mad about, because she's really good as a mage tank. Really good, because all of it was awesome as a mage tank. But that's no longer a thing, so amazing. Well, that's a thing, so that's that. So second ability, what's the change? So basically, after you pull up your shield, the amount of projectiles the amount of projectiles that you took with your that you absorbed with your shield determines how much damage you get with the skill shot that you get after now. You get a skill shot after you use your shield, and the amount of not the damage, but the amount of times something hit your shield and you absorbed it is the amount of times that you basically get to. I don't know how to describe it. Well, it does more damage the more times projectiles hit your shield. So that's how that works. Her ultimate has a longer range now, which isn't that big of a deal. Oh, wait. No. New thing with her ultimate. Now you can press it now while you're charging, you can press it whenever you want. The longer you charge, the more damage it does. But you can press it earlier if you want, if they're at really low health and you want to just kill them instantly. Still slows them, I believe. Yeah, I remember it still slows, but that was a failed ult right there. Yeah, so, what is it? Freaking, oh yeah. And then her passive change. Basically, now she doesn't give shields to herself and allies. She only gives it to herself, and the way it works now is it charges over 10 seconds, and it has up to 20 stacks of it, and those every time you get a stack, you get just a tiny bit more shield, which adds up, I think, to the same amount of shield she gets normally. But the thing I don't like about it is that now you can't give shields to allies, because that was a nice thing. I've saved so many people back by giving shields to them, but it was annoying. It's annoying right now. I'm really hoping this doesn't mess her up. So now, in all though, what do I think so far? As a Lolita player, I personally do not like these changes. I really wish they just fixed the skill shot the way it is right now. Because the only problem with the skill shot right now is the fact that the animation time at the beginning isn't very good. It's the only problem I have. It's it takes 0.5 seconds from when you press the button to use your skill shot to when it actually lets go the skill shot. And it doesn't fly fast enough to hit enemies, right? It looks like it's flying fast, but it's not. Franco's hook goes way longer and flies 3 times faster. And it's really annoying when you have abilities and you hit twice in the skill shot and the animation time doesn't allow you to do it fast. I've missed people who are right in front of me when using my skill shot, just pressing it, because of this fact. But I wish they had just fixed that and not change your first ability in general. So, yeah. That's amazing. So, but the only thing, I do like the added feature of the skill shot after doing by how much stuff projectiles your shield absorb. That's quite nice. Your second ability shield. I mean, that's pretty nice. That I like. Of everything, that's what I like the most. Ultimate, able to be released at any time now, I'm not a big fan. I'm probably still gonna let it charge all the way and flicker ulti like I always do. But, and then her first ability is the thing that I'm really worried about right now. I'm hoping, if anything, this just makes her better as a fighter. Because before, she wasn't a very good fighter. She is, if someone can find the really old ad for Lolita, send it to me. Please do. Because the thing I love the most from that thing was that it said, is Lolita a fighter, a support, or tank? Because and it showed how she was all three at once, and it was freaking awesome. And she does a lot of damage. She tanks so much. I kind of wish I was able to play her back in her heyday when she was able to block tower shots. That would have been nice to see. Been able to play with, but yeah. So right now, I'm just hoping that it makes her okay as a fighter, because I'm going to figure out a way to make her a fighter now that she has that dash ability. If anything, that's fighter and tank are the two things she is now. Now that she can't do magic, now that she can't stack magic power. So yeah. So that's about it for the video. I hope you all liked it. I will talk to you when the Lolita patch is finally out, and I'll tell you what I think of it. Right now, I'm just really unsure, but I'm hoping it's gonna be okay at least. I'm really hoping the change is actually good. But I have to get to class now, so I'll talk to you all later. See y'all later. Bye. Actually, before I go, there's one last thing I need to mention. So her ability is now using mana, which is amazing. And by that I mean terrible, because freaking mana is the ruiner. The reason that made her good, that she was good, she didn't need to have mana. She could pop up anything she needed to, and it was actually balanced the way they did it. She wasn't OP. I don't sound like she was OP, but she's not OP. She's good. It's just, she's definitely not unbalanced. Now you gave her mana. Come on, Mobile Legends. Okay, well, draft pick. Let's see how far I can get before they freaking change Lolita. See y'all later. I'll tell you what I think after the patch comes out.